Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing makeup collection, starting with, in this video, my eyeshadow palette collection, which I haven't done a makeup collection in a while, since like the beginning when I started YouTube. So I'm going to show you my updated collection, and I'm going to start with like the face palettes, and then I'll move on to eyeshadow palettes. So the first one I got, it's a little dirty, don't mind, from Cover FX. I got this from BoxyCharm. It's a face palette and it has blushes and highlights. So there's one blush, two highlights, a contour, a face powder, and a brightener. So I haven't used this in a while. I actually haven't worn makeup in a while since this whole coronavirus thing. So, because even when I go to work, I don't even bother because we have to wear a mask, so I haven't been wearing makeup. But anyway, moving on from this one, this is dirty also. From Wander Beauty Wanderlust Dusk Till Dawn Blush and Highlighter Palette. This is another one I got from BoxyCharm. And it has two blush shades and a highlighter shade. I kind of like this palette actually. I mixed the blushes and I used the highlighter too. So this is a pretty good one. I like Wander Beauty, pretty good. Next, I'm gonna go to Tarte. This Tarte, I'll go by categories. Like if I have a couple of a certain brand, I'll show you that brand and then move on to the next. So from Tarte, I got this palette, which smells like chocolate, by the way. It's pretty cool. What's the name of it? Clay Play Face Shaping Palette. Palette Mondelage Visage. I don't know what that means, but this is what it looks like. It's all matte. I love this palette. It smells like chocolate, first of all, and the shadows blend so nicely. So these are all contour shades at the bottom, and the rest are all matte eyeshadows. So that's that. And I like the packaging too, with the gold and the purple. Pretty cool, and the brown. The next one I got, this was a recent one I got in BoxyCharm, and this was one of my choice items. I picked this one because I thought it was pretty cool. It's called Tarte's Pro Remix, and it looks like it's kind of like paint splatter and stuff like that. Let me open it, and look at this layout. This is beautiful. I can't wait to use this. Look at those colors. Love it. It's like an artist palette. I think there's more shimmers. Is it all shimmer? No, there's like maybe 3 mattes in here. 3 mattes like this cream color shade, the black one, and where's the other one? Oh, the brown one right there. There's only 3 mattes in this palette, so this is pretty cool. Love it. Can't wait to use it. So next I'm gonna go to Violet Voss. This is the first time I got to use Violet Voss was from BoxyCharm, because these palettes are expensive. Tarte, Violet Voss, like all the upper brands, and usually we get them in BoxyCharm, so why spend the extra money? So this is Pro Eyeshadows. Look at the holographic. I love that. And it's called My Holy Grail. So apparently this has everything you would need, I guess, by Holy Grail. So I love this palette. I love the wine colors, the browns. It's kind of neutral. You could create a lot of looks with this. So this is pretty cool. And Violet Voss shadows are pretty buttery. Love it. And this is one I got recently in the May BoxyCharm Essentials, which I didn't get when this first came out, when they were giving it in BoxyCharm. So I'm glad I got it. And you guys saw this on my last video. That's what that looks like. Love the shades. That green and gold up there. Oh my gosh. Can't wait to use those. Next, I got from Morphe. This is my only Morphe palette. No, actually, no, I do have another one. Let me show you that one first, because I got this one first. I actually bought this when it first came out. I went with the hype of this palette and I bought it because it looks really nice. The Jaclyn Hill, the first edition. She has another one now, but this is the first one. Look at those colors. I used to always love using these teal colors. And I used to mix this green with the gold up there. And it created a nice antique greenish gold color, an antique look. So there's so much you can do with this. So that's why I bought it. I remember it cost like, I think it was $38. So that's that one. And the other Morphe, so these are the only two Morphe palettes I own. This one came in BoxyCharm. It's the, I think it's 15N. It's on the box. Yeah, 15N, that's the one. They have their palettes labeled as, or named as numbers with a letter. So this is the 15N. This is okay. It's kind of like a, like I look at it like a date night type of palette. You got your dark colors, like if you're going out, this is pretty. These at the bottom, right here. And the neutrals are in the first two rows. So this is nice. I mean, I used it. The quality isn't the best. Jaclyn Hill's quality, I would say, is better than this. But it's, the colors are nice. I like it. Another one I got from Pure. I got two from Pure. It feels like I got two of every kind. I don't know. Anyway, so Pure Festival. I got this in BoxyCharm also. Look at that. This is like, if you're bold. They did this for the Coachella Festival. That's when they gave this. I think it was last April. They do Coachella in April. So it's like a festival where you dress up and put makeup on, and it's like extreme and stuff. So this is for that. I like that purple right there and those glitters. But the glitters are hard to get off. That's the only thing. You'll be having glitter on your eye for like a week. But this is pretty cool. Next from Pure, Soiree Diaries. I like this palette. I used it a lot when I first got it. It's another BoxyCharm. Most of my palettes here I got from BoxyCharm. So I don't even purchase makeup no more because I get so much in BoxyCharm. I like the packaging. It's like marble. And it has a rose gold like border here. And this is the colors. This is another neutral. You have your warm and cool tones. Warm on this side, cool on this side. And it's neutral. So this is a good everyday palette, like for work or something. Gotta play with that again. Next, we got, this is another one. This is from Pretty Vulgar, Embrace Your Beautiful Contradictions. It's the Nightingale palette. That's what it looks like. People compared this to the Naked One palette, the original. And yeah, it does look like that. That's how they shape their eyeshadows, but it's in a different format in here. It's like a long palette. You know how the Naked looks, the Naked palettes. So that would be like the one, the first one. Got some nice, this is a cool tone palette. Next I got this palette. I don't think I ever used. I keep it because it looks cool. It's called Glam Metal. And it has a guitar in the back. Kind of represents rock. And it has a guitar mirror. That's cool. And these are the colors. I think there's one, what is it, one matte in here? And that's not even a matte. No, there's a black one too. There's two of them. This is not even a matte. It's like a dull down shimmer. And the black one is matte. But everything else is like a shimmer. I love this color right here. I think it's called, what is it called? Rock On. Yeah. So that's alright. And then the next one I got from Ace Beauté. Oh, it's in the package, sorry. That one. I used this maybe once. It's called Grandiose Palette. I like the colors in here too. Especially, I like this one called Poppy. And I like the cinnamon color. Those two are my favorite colors here. And this one, this shimmer right here, called Jasmine. Pretty cool. And I got another Ace Beauté. I swear I have like two of everything. Each brand. It's called Scarlet Dusk. I never used this one yet. I got this like a few BoxyCharms back. And this is what it looks like. I like the colors. It's like a berry color. Berries on this side and more warm tones on like that side. I really like this one down here. These three right here. Those are the ones I like. Oh, and this one called Shade. That's nice. And then this one we got, I think I got this in a Boxy Luxe. It's called Hello Charmer. It's a palette exclusively to BoxyCharm. And the colors are pretty nice. I haven't used this one yet. And they have this nice glitter shade in here, which is pretty cool. I might give this away because I have shades like this in other palettes. And I haven't even used it yet. I just swatched it. That's why it looks like it's been touched. I only swatched it so I could see how the colors look. So yeah, that's that one. This other one, this is a bright fun one from Laura Lee. She made these two mini palettes. This one's Party Animal. I forgot the name of the other one. The other one was a more neutral, I think. This one's a more fun and out there one. Be some nice summer colors. If you're feeling adventurous, you could use those. I love that blue right there. That is so nice. I think that's my favorite one in the whole palette. And this one's like a sparkly, and this one's kind of like a satin shimmery kind of, and the rest are matte. But that blue, man, that stands out. Definitely got to use that one day. What's next? This one's a recent one too. From, oh, I didn't open the box. Sorry. It's because I haven't used it yet, but from Smashbox. Look how pretty that is. I love the palm trees and the beach in the background. So nice, in the sky. This one has some fun colors too, and it comes with an eyeliner. That's what that looks like. So you got the neutrals again on this side, the cool neutrals, the warm neutrals, and then these are the colorful ones. These are okay. They didn't swatch that great. I mean, the formula isn't the best, but the colors are nice, and I like the packaging. And I got it in BoxyCharm, so it's not like I paid any extra to buy this. I didn't pick this out myself. Next is from Dose of Colors. I love this palette. Marvelous Mauves. I did wish that I got the Sassy Siennas or the Blushing Berries, but I did get this neutral one. And it's pretty cool. You could build it up with all the colors. And the formula is so nice. It's so buttery and soft. If you feel it, and you go like that with it in your fingers, it's like baby powder. It's so soft. So that's that one. Next we'll do Urban Decay. This is the first Urban Decay palette I got. It's called Full Spectrum. And the only reason I got it because it was on sale. There was mixed reviews about it, about the performance of the shadows, which they're okay, but you kind of got to build them up a lot. Like you have to go into them a lot. So this palette's pretty old though. It's probably expired, but listen, it's just like powder on your eyes. It's not a big deal. But it's like a rainbow. This is my rainbow palette. I used it quite a few times, but I haven't used it in a while. But it's nice. And it did come with a brush. I have the brush in my cup with the other brushes. So that's that one. It's rainbow. The next one I got from there, which I used to use this all the time. I like to use it when I do eyeshadow liner rather than regular eyeliner. I sometimes do it with shadow. But look, you could tell this palette was loved. Look at that gray one there. I mixed those two and make an eyeliner. I was loving that gray, all these colors. This is a nice like neutral, and you got your two pops there. It's called Smoked. And I like the design of the packaging. You just zipper it. And it came with a mini eyeshadow primer. And the most recent one I got from Urban Decay is called Born to Run, and this is another one I got on sale. Those Urban Decay palettes I bought myself. Urban Decay doesn't come in BoxyCharm. as of yet. You never know, we'll see in the future. But this one is beautiful. I love it. People rave about this palette and the quality is awesome. Look at those colors. I got to use it a couple of times, but you know, soon I'm gonna be getting back into makeup. And I like that black. It's not like a matte black, it's kind of like an in-between satin. It's like a satin matte kind of. I like that. And I like this punk color, that brown. And these greens here. Very nice. Next, I'm gonna go with Too Faced. I got the Chocolate Bar palette. This is the palette, like, I think this is the first. No, it's not the first. Maybe the third one, because the other Too Faced ones I got first. The Chocolate Bar, I wanted this one so bad. It smells like chocolate. Oh my gosh, and look at those colors. I used to use this all the time. But then I got so many palettes that I kind of forgot about it. So, but I'll use it, definitely use it again. Let me get my other Too Faced palettes because it's in the my makeup case over there. So I forgot a few palettes, so I'm back. So I'll start with this Tarte's Pro Glow. It's a face palette. I like how it opens. It's like 2 doors, like that. And it has mirrors on 2 sides, and you get 2 blushes, 2 highlighters, and 2 contour shades. Which I was using this a lot, especially that pink highlighter, and I would mix the blushes and I would mix the contour shades. Pretty cool. So that's a winner, this one for sure. And then I got this other one that smells like chocolate. This is so beautiful. I got this on my very first Boxy Luxe, which was in, I think it was September a year or 2 ago, 2 years ago maybe. But it's like a snake skin. It's gold in the back. And this is a contour palette, contour and highlighting palette. And it smells like chocolate also. Oh my god. It's like a vanilla-y chocolatey smell. So it's so pretty. Let's start using that again. And then another Pure face palette. It's called the Pure Sculptor palette. This one, I can't lie, is pretty good. Especially, I like the texture on this. It's like textured. And oh shoot. Damn, the highlighter's crumbling. Well, I'll show you. I don't really use that highlighter anyway. That's the darker highlighter. I can't show. It's gonna... Oh, shoot. It's falling. It crumbled. Well, that's what they look like. It's 2 contour shades. I used a highlighter on the top, which is pretty good. It's a pretty good highlighter. I have to press this back together. My goodness. It's falling apart. Well, what can you do? That's makeup. And then the last one is a highlighter palette. Makeup Revolution. I got this at Juicy Jazz's recommendation. And look at that. It's almost like a marble. I use this one for like my inner corner, and these 2 I highlight with. This one's a little dark, but I use it sometimes. Like when I'm tan, I could use that one. This is Incandescent, the lighter one. They have another palette that's for darker skin, but I don't remember the name of it, but it has darker highlighter shades in there. But love this. Very good quality. So that's it. I'm sorry I forgot those few, and I'll see you soon. I'm back. So this was the first Too Faced palette I ever bought. This was a few years ago. It's called Boudoir Eyes. Soft and Sexy Eyeshadow Collection. This is what it looks like. I love these colors. It's like a soft, you'll get a soft look out of this. Soft, neutral look. So that was my first one. And the next one, it's like a tin, is Cat Eyes by Too Faced. Definitely like the other one better. This one's okay. It looked cool when I first got it, but now I'm like really not that into it anymore. But I still have it. And 2 other palettes from Tarte I forgot to bring out. So I got the Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2 and Volume 3. These are pretty cool. This one has like a, looks like a tree or seaweed or something. And it's like circle and it has these colors in it. This was a neutral one. But it's nice, I like it. That's that one. And then the volume 3, if I remember correctly, is prettier. Let me see. It looks like fish scales. Oh yeah, well, looks like a bunch of the same colors, to be honest. So, but it has some, that pink one I use a lot. I use that one a lot. And kind of, I like to put this one on the outer corner and this one on the inner and like blend them. Those come out pretty good. So those are the Tarte ones I forgot about. And then we're gonna move on to Modern Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance, the one everyone raved about. This was like everyone's favorite palette for a while. And it's like velvet soft. I think I paid like $42 for this, but then I had a coupon. I used the crap out of this. Look at this. Look at that. This is like, there's a big dent in this one here, because that's the one I used to set my eyeshadow primer with. And you know, these colors here I used to use a lot. This one here. But it's a nice palette and it's very like powdery. Like it blends pretty good. So there's that one. Next one I got another one from Dose of Colors, because I did show you the Marvelous Mauves one. This one I bought too, like the other one. Friendcation palette. Look at that packaging. It's like fabric. I love it. It's so pretty. It's like a gold fabric. And it has this metal like stamp on it. And oh my goodness, look at this. I saw this online and was like, I have to have it. Especially that gold and that blue right there. My two favorites. Those are really nice. Those are the ones that caught my eye and made me want to get this. Very well made. Then I got from Fenty Beauty. This is the only Fenty palette I own. It's the Moroccan Spice. Look at that. I love it. I haven't got to use it yet, but look how pretty. I love those colors. I'm a sucker for teals and greens and turquoise. That gold is nice, and that one up here. Beautiful. Love it. This one is from Alamar Cosmetics. I use this a lot too. We got this like in the summer a couple years ago, and it's like a mustard yellow. I love that. And this is what it looks like. Great colors in here. I use the hell out of this one here. Those two. Love it. Next is from Dominique Cosmetics. Is Celestial Thunder. So this is like a baby palette to the Celestial Storm. They made this just for BoxyCharm. They made like a smaller version of the Storm palette and they called it Thunder. So you don't get all the shadows, but they picked out like the nicest ones and put them in here. Look at that. Really nice. I love this color here. That's like my favorite. And the last one I got, this one I saved for last because I like never use this. I only keep it because it's cute. It's My Little Pony from ColourPop. The shades in the back, and this is what it looks like. This is like for a little kid play makeup. I might give this to someone like with a daughter that could use this, because these aren't colors I would really use, and I doubt the quality is that great. Except this one's nice right there. That's like the only color in here I probably like. So I'll probably give this away. And there's not even a mirror, so. And that's my eyeshadow palette collection so far. Which is not a lot. It might seem like a lot to some people, but I've seen videos of people with like ridiculous collection. So that'll be the end of this for the eyeshadows. I'm gonna do like blushes, highlighters, and stuff like that on another video. But for now, this is gonna be it. And how you guys like my Bon Jovi shirt? As the guitar. And yes, I'm a fan. I like Bon Jovi. But yes. So that's gonna be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more. I'm gonna show the rest of the collection. And can't wait to get back to using makeup again, because I just haven't been motivated with all this going on, so with the coronavirus and everything. So we will see. I'll definitely get back into it and do some more tutorials and stuff. So I will see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.